We've come a long way since we were a backyard rescue in 1998. Since then, we've seen hundreds of horses and donkeys rescued from deplorable conditions and witnessed 1,000 beautiful moments when healing has taken place in the hearts and bodies of those rescued. We've also shed countless tears, both happy and sad. We need you to know that every tear has been worth it. You may hear a lot of numbers thrown around, like how many bales of hay we go through a month, or the estimated cost for much needed new fencing. Or, if you're lucky, you may hear how many times Shane has attempted to open the gate for everyone. But we know in the end those are just numbers, albeit very important numbers to know when you're running a successful horse rescue. And some numbers may be more compelling than others. We can tell you the number of seizure cases we have worked on with law enforcement, or the number of skinny mares we have taken in that somehow managed to survive and nourish the growing baby in their bellies. And we can tell you the number of equines we get to see go home with a loving family. That's our favorite part. And while all these are important numbers, they don't really tell the stories. Each horse and donkey that comes to us is in a critical chapter of their lives. Some have experienced terrible pain and discomfort, like Rosie, who suffered from an eye condition causing her chronic pain. Because of this and her previous negative experiences in life, it took extra TLC from our staff to bring her around. Also, due to the help of supporters, she was able to receive surgery and receive relief from chronic pain and discomfort. She's available for adoption now. Others have experienced blatant cruelty. Sarah Lee suffered a gunshot wound to her spine before she came to us. She survived, and this placid little pony is now also available for adoption. When we arrived on the scene, Astra was literally running wild back and forth, coming dangerously close to passing vehicles, while his mother, nervously tied to a tree that she had been tied to for the last 4 months, stood, unable to do anything. Now they are together, able to move freely as they continue rehabilitating at our Hitchcock Ranch. Each horse, each donkey comes to us with a story. The numbers only matter in what we can continue making the next chapter one of love, companionship, health, encouragement, and in the end, family. Every gift helps us continue saving horses like Jade, Spice, Titus, Rosie, Astro, and Sarah Lee from a story of neglect and abuse and turning it into a happily ever after. Help us, help them.